Welcome everybody to the final regular season of this for season 6 of GoldenRush of Aero Speed Terminate. Yesterday it was of course to have this track on the final one at about I believe that's it showed more high potential. Really, even though we have ended 4 tracks on regular season 4. But this regular season zone was in the Middle East, or at least some. But we'll to out see. As always, we have for 9,000 of 3 partner and favorite day Euro Speedway.
We have arrived.
Good.
Nonetheless, this will be must watch drivers do the Magic Man on a Jeopardy battle. Discussing that very shortly. And we Magic Man 7 and hey Mark will
Would that include of how many points they're behind from the leader? Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and get this started and get the show on the road. So over here for first place, we got Oh, well, I'm hitting
right now.
myself with this frying pan.
I know. America 3.
This is like that's my anger towards that. It's just me right now turning to angry Michael Boobs. Well, anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the track up here at Euro Speedway in Germany.
Of course, 20 minutes of about, of course, very tricky. You'll see soon enough. Our entries here today, of course. Now, one last time is 0 of Apollo, 6 of Crimcore, 7 of Elton John, the only rookie. NG, Jeff Gordon Ramsay, Tommy Simpson, Xavier Rex, Mark, Asher, and
And this is actually technically a super speedway because this is like a 2-mile track. It has a long straightaway, and it's got some decent amount of turns.
basically, that's super. It was a 0.5 mile track where like had the speed of basically of Atlanta, then I would agree.
See, but what Jeff Car Ramsey's paint scheme looks like. He looks like he's got the T Rex, so he's definitely ready to trump out the competition with his angry dinosaur fury, as we're using dinosaur fuel in this car. Little historical fun fact is that in real life, Jeff Gordon, this paint scheme of a car showed that the pure dominance within the 90s in NASCAR, specifically one of the mid 90s series in the Winston Cup, he had this in qualifying and got the pole, and actually was been very dominant despite people actually having more superior engines than Hendrick. Even though Hendrick is a top engine performing team, one thing that they actually have an advantage on that even Richard Childress back in the days in their prime was the chassis, which gave them the edge of aerodynamics. This is one of the examples right here, folks. Except for Lightning McBean's taken first in the first lap, followed by Jeff Gore Ramsey in close second, with the 33 of Recky Manzurg in third, the 31 of Sapir Rex in fourth, and Mr. White in fifth. Now Kaiser in third.
Asking if hit boxes, their money out, get their laps started. If not, main lap up. Part of Bobby.
Yep.
The only ones that have not their lap started is 99. I last two.
We will figure that out eventually. May I ask, while we were testing over here, did green white checkies work in this track? Okay, cool. So we don't have to deal with a yellow finish.
Hero have officially got their first lap done. Cut off right now is the 31 5 5.
Draken's in a little bit of a jeopardy spot.
5 now chopping block.
Yep, you gotta watch out from there.
Yeah, right away. Right with the rookie. This is clean track. 6 turns, actual 6 turns. Straightaways.
And they were able to fit all that in the speedway. I'm still calling it a super speedway in my eyes because the way how the layout is.
Here's the front straightaway. Turn 1, 2. Here. Freaking long night. Here's the first back straightaway. Turn 3, 4, and out of 4. Second back straightaway.
Actually, you know what? It does look like
Turn
Pocono. But the way how I see it, it's a mix between
5
Pocono and the Brickyard.
and 6 out of there.
It looks like a mix between Pocono and the Brickyard.
And for the Speedway, it's a I'll try from the first place. More like not the intermediate. Intermediate, yeah. Speedway. It's big, big speedways.
I feel like this would actually be a very great track for the Federalite Modified Series.
Hey,
Yeah, this would fit for well for their Super Speedway experience a little bit. We'll call it Super Speedway Junior.
be a super speed regardless if it was, it
Yeah.
trying to take on. He doesn't want another loss on the Scargo home show. He has, I would say, he's the second most. He has the second most losses
Correct back.
go or go home. Very swimmy. Jimmy Rex does have 6 already.
$31 and post Savior Rex actually in 6th. How about that? Ricky Man Zerg in 7th. Grimcore in 8th. Hero in 9th. And Jackson Roush in 10th. That's good.
By the temps, he's somewhat there, but White and Paulo not putting up laps. And as I said, Kenji has the most go homes losses. Odette's probably there as well, so I don't know who fortunate ones that did not make their attendance. Only time we'll do the go home show in general. But if there is a certain degree we have to do it, then we'll figure out a way to.
Yep.
But points overall here. We'll Bobby E. Escher, Deans, Jeff Williams, and Kaiser. I believe they are secured to stay.
Uh-huh. Track is pretty big.
Dogs, freaking stupid lesson trained dogs, but they can't freaking listen. Sometimes. Anyways, so overall points for everybody on the after Australian Park Raceway. Colin with 255, he's probably gonna have 256 us here on the go. 247 for Ace of Spades, and with Spade with 574. X with 647. Ink with 39.
Mm-hmm.
I almost at the breaking right 100 mark. Race, all room for him. Ran the 400 mark for Dominic followed by trying to hold 300 mark. Also looking for the 400. One. Whatever with 4-8 with the 492 close to the 500. Danielle with 71. I with 2. be in a if he wreck the 40
Yep, if he didn't purposely wreck the 44, he would have made it to the 300 mark.
right here in the 20. Unfortunately, doesn't make another in this race. He's gonna go for for fifth corner MZ your boy Masterize is 443, and here 5 571 Vic 7. He's got let's see. Let's see. AB. We got Bobby with 5-6, followed by Saber Rex with 2. Got Ricky Man 5. Let's see. I'm gonna like Roadrunner National Roadrunner fastest speed fast. Then you got Austin the first 5 of then the 38 for Cryos with 7 Mark with 5 Milo 4.
What?
It is hailing
What's going on?
it is hailing at my place.
Oh, jeez. Let's hope it doesn't affect our stream here. Are we having another repeat of what happened with like a close lightning strike?
Oh, oh. Marbles.
Okay, then you should be fine. As long as they're not golf ball sized or more, then you might have to be a bit concerned about it.
Also put a dent on our trailer and all that. 24, yeah. 3 of man with 47. And Lemon with I believe 3, 6. Followed by that we got 69 of freaking Hammer dude. He's dead last. He hasn't passed the freaking 100 mark. Like what literally happened? What happened to the Hammer in this?
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you. I seriously don't know. I guess the fun dip decided to become a dull dip.
Yeah. Feel like every driver that's not well at the very minimum they're gonna stay is they're gonna get a fresh breathing start, like Thunder Fire started, and to be at least refreshing for every season, every first season 7 and season 2. I mean, refreshing for the under fire series because they're probably just gonna experience the same thing, but they had experience on their first season. So again, for the big reset, it's mainly gonna be fresh big like fresh air for fresh air for basically Cup mainly, and just a new experience for the rear divisions.
Yep.
Akumi with 237. Kaiser hit the 600 mark with 601. ESV almost at the 400 mark with 391. Honestly, happy he's doing better than the last 2 seasons. Fine.
That's good.
Adam with about 252. Viper with 578. Definitely gonna hit the 600 mark this race. 22 Sentinel will get 364. He's still in a, let's say he's still in tension. Basically, um, for or better just to catch two. Right, he has passed Ryan Little, so he's second on points. Uh, rookie year, but he needs to get closer. Yeah, Maya. Got the 94 of Klitzo with about 445.23. Q with 426. Ace with 304. Basically, last 2 races. Or, or I believe. Then 581 for Asher 99. Me with 425. It's better than my actual previous season on 3, I believe. 5, I think. I don't know. Then 299 I with basically 1 point. I'm making it right now. He's then Jeff Goku with 96. Somewhat it for still make a chance for 500. No, Bobby in
I
the
mean,
first. I mean, uh,
from like the previous season, you finished in 19th in points, so you finished in top 20.
not terrible. Basically, better previous season. Had to do part time with Mr. MZ on the right. Bobby is going to be on the first,
Yep.
followed by the 95, I believe, of second. The 75 over here is going to be in third, followed by the 99 of Asher, fourth. For fifth. Recky Manzur in sixth. Double zero of Jackson Roush in seventh. C-Rex up to Eve. Grimcore just hit a sixth place. Let's see. The 22 just swept out the. Just knocked out the 25 of Hero. He just barely beat Mr. Hero. Actually being by a good margin of a 10th right there by 60 seconds out of that.
Yeah.
Hero will be just shy, I believe. I think he might be doing lab, but there's everybody else sadly will not be attending. Being 5 has one more lap. Everybody else has already finished their lap, so let's see what the 5 has here. Can he get it back over Kenji, or will Kenji keep the final slot? Out of time. So Hero, freaking Hollow and White will not attend Germany of the Aero Speedway for Hunt.
Womp womp, Draken. Womp womp. It was Hero, Draken.
Wait,
Mm-hmm. Poor Zero.
125 laps since day two track. Out, like caution.
Let's get the better cautions up and running.
Cedar, Cedar.
See what the hell?
Oh, wait, just see it.
Yeah. You just gotta hold your horses. Yeah, very funny. Don't be like Tord, who is super excited, and then the next thing he does gets his fun ruined. That's funny. Pulling of me.
or toward
I just had to use it as an example. No hard feelings.
oh, here we go. Qualifying for the last time at the regular season. Will take it today. Lap shootout underway. First lap will be here very short. 80 Fahrenheit on the qualifying north right now with 510 miles per hour winds.
So let's see who's going to win this qualifying. I have a gut feeling it's going to be a close one. This might be a 2-lap shootout.
Got feeling it will be. Any see out here. Lap one. Moment because freaking 2 mile track.
Uh-huh.
Got Roadrunner.
Roadrunner. We got Viper. Tord in third.
Axel.
That's our
Aid.
special guest.
Axel. First lap. Second lap underway. See what happen here. Axel can steal it. And
Oh man, I'm already in 16th. That stinks. Ford now takes second, and I moved up to 12.
Yep, and that is it. Confirmed.
Jeff Gordon Ramsay in 19th. And look at you, you're starting off in 7th.
I prefer to be, well,
Yep.
that's the one to watch for. I'm at the 35. 97. Red. Someone at number 2 spot. Dominic.
'73. Oh, '53, man.
Definitely has a lot of ground to pick up. One I even got. 77 and 72. They are going to be watch tonight. But so everybody else definitely in the some might be in hot off. Sentinel, the best rookie qualify, of course. Been the rest qualify, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
There has been his moments though. All right, I will do Pro Runner to Crimcore.
Okie
The 34, the Harley Machine total of 34 Chevy Monte Carlo of Roadrunner. The Hot Wheels Pontiac Grand Prix for 44 of Singing Pizza Man Practice. And you had Dragon Viper and the Ford Thunderbird, the Quality Care for 88. And you get the 19 and the Thunderbird of the Support Professional of Kate. At the 4 of the Gold Film, number 4 of the Chevy Monte Carlo, Sir Miles Axelrod. The Car Quest Auto Parts of the Chevy Monte Carlo, number 30 of Bobby Simpson, followed by the 35 of Ryota Boss of the Tabasco Pontiac. Got me on the Tabasco Pontiac Grand Prix, the 105, myself, host. Got Frankenstein Monsters of the Ups of the number 5 machine of Tank. Got the 27 for Nothing machine of Sick in the Bird 27. Free at the Bass Pro Shop of Heavy Monte Carlo of Shape 5000, the co-host. Then you got the executive batteries of the 99 and Thunderbird of Asher. The 57 of the S Hobbies of the 20th Grand Prix of Mr. Lemon. 92 of the New Hollines of the Bird of Kaiser the outside of the Soaring Fishing Lines of the Thunderbird. Kaiser Booth and his arch rival of the 97 John Deere of the Pontiac Grand Prix EU, a Magic Man. 95 the USA style of the Chevy Monte Carlo Beans of McBeans himself. Of the Miller Eagle style of the Thunderbird of Red. 94 of Calypso and the 98 Thunderbird. And the 24 of on Chrome Premiere from Ramsey Masterized. The 25 of Hero and the of the Chevy Monte Carlo. And you got the Chevy Monte Carlo, this whole bandit machine with his hyper death ray of Mark Ricky Manzur. And lastly, fresh of fresh of the Grand Prix Hero of Jackson Rouse, the 40 of Cryos, the Light, 9 of Atomic of the Ultra Shield, and MVP of the 20 of 73 of the Bell South of the Kumi, 172 of the AT&T Pontiac Grand Prix of Goku, and lastly the Van Line coming and 29 of Dick and Cartoon Network.
Followed by that, we got the 98 at the RCA at the Fort Thunderbird of Ace. And on by her outside, we got the 81 at the Square D at the Fort Thunderbird of Adam. In the next row, we got on the inside the number 77 at the Federal Monologue Jasper Power Fort Thunderbird of Sonic DSV. And on his outside, we got the Lowe's Chevrolet Monte Carlo 31 of Sapir Rex. Now by the next row on the inside, we got the Strope Motorsports of the Ford Thunderbird of 38 of ATM. And on his outside, we got the 51, the Cubici Choupe of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo, the rookie of Ryan Little. Now by the rope on the outside, we got the 18 of the Interstate Batteries Pontiac Grand Prix of the 18 of Toadette. And on her inside, we got the 20 at the Hardee's, the Workburger of the Ford Thunderbird of Danielle, the rookie. Then we have the 14th of the rookie at the Burger King of Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Kayla. And on her inside, we got the 21 at the Sitco at the Ford Thunderbird of Cloud. There we go. And in the last row, we got the number 1 at the R&L Carriers Pontiac Grand Prix of Ace of Spades. And on her there inside, we got the 53, the ShopRite at the Ford Thunderbird, the rookie of Maya Maya.
Yeah, it's gonna be good deal. You see one here.
Drivers, start your engines!
Let's start off with our picks and honorable mentions. What's yours, the host?
I'm picking it all on the very start toward Mr. Roadrunner, and lastly, I'm going Mr. Going for you because you. Honorable mentions. 29 has a leakage problem. That's not good.
Uh-oh. Someone's already leaking. That's not good.
Yeah, that's oil. And leaking oil. Honorable mentions will go to the 35, 30, and the 5. Underdog will be the 24, and an honorable mention underdog will, I believe, the 57.
Okay, that's interesting. For me, I'm going to go with the 44 of Tord because he definitely deserves a win. 30 of Bobby. And lastly, the 5 of Tank. Honorable mentions go to 34, the 88, the 4, and then lastly myself. The underdog will be Jeff Gordon Ramsay and the 77 of Sonic DSP. Why? Because I'm feeling a bit ballsy today.
My free
I'll let
pod.
you take the honors over here, host.
Right, here we go with how this turn here. About to hit the start finish line, folks. Here we go on the Onzicken on 400 at the Aero Speedway at Germany.
Already even start between the 34 and the 44 of Roadrunner and Tord. Tord having to lose a little bit of momentum due to being on the outside, but can quickly regain it. Here comes the inside line. Oh no, 3 wide already. Thankfully, we have wide turns. It's kind of like the Brickyard mixed with Pocono in a way, but you don't want to have a 3 wide regardless.
Not way too much.
We are coming up to the final turn. That looked a bit dicey right there. So far, no wrecks happened. We finished our first lap clean. Time to enable our green-white checkies.
Here we go, folks.
Welcome to Euro Speedway.
Officially underway. Man, that 53 has a long ways to go if she wants to even have a chance on getting that wild card spot. As I mentioned earlier, my two main picks to see take it. First one I have to say is can Q demand man stand or can and I steal it? The last one pick overall, if it would take a steal on it. I'm thinking a little bit woozy boozy, and that is the rookie of a man. They're 19 points down on over Key to Magic Man. Can they play their cards right?
Only one way to find out for this track over here at the closing moment.
There's Tord inside.
He's got the inside run. He's going to try to get it for the lead for his fans in Germany for his local town hero-ness. Just like Bill Elliott over by Atlanta Motor Speedway. The awesome Bill from Dawsonville. Now we got the Hot Wheel guy, the accelerator of Tord. Uh-oh, here comes the 4 of Joe Miles Axelrod trying to come in for third, but having to go back in because he don't have the speed.
Yeah, he was your
He's charging hard.
he was your winner from yesterday at Corner Park Raceway. A interesting strategy overall.
Yep, a very unique strategy indeed. You might want to watch out, Tor, because you got the 88 right behind your bumper.
Yeah, these two, they will not play room. These two right here in front of you and behind you will not play. They will not play around. 88 and the 34 will not play around.
Oh, that almost looked like a 3 wide, but it's now back to 2. Tor's got someone to help him with the speed. Can he actually make it?
A multi-groove battle here on this track on the turns, man. This is anyone's.
Oh no, 3 wide for the lead. Toward in the middle. He goes high side.
Oh, he gets moved. Gets moved.
He got shoved over by to the outside. Now it's a drag race for second. Tord takes away second.
Actually, join in the fray.
Oh boy, 3 wide coming up to turn 1. Coming out of turn 1 into 2. Into the front straightaway. 3 wide for second. Now back to 2. We are coming up to turn 3.
The Magic Man currently in 13th.
And currently in 12th.
Yep. In 6th. It's in 7th. It currently stands when it comes to wildcard spot number 3. I would be taking it right now. Ryota, if he wanted to take it right now, I probably had to, he basically gotta be, I gotta be behind him.
He will be just close, but no cigar. Already a battle for 10th between the 27 and 99 of Isaac and Asher.
Miracle ones to be,
out here a little bit.
yeah. These are the miracle ones if it ever happens. The 9 basically needs all of us to basically have a problems or a wreck. Means the 35, 97, and the 94 to the 35, and the latest battle out for the 30, 53. If not, you can try to battle the 2 at most or so. And he needs to duke it out. Oh, to chance for Mr. 172. It's just, alright, he's been having all the rest of this second half. It's just slim to none. And the last one have a chance is a 77. Also be a miracle. He is currently in 22nd, but he needs more than 22nd. We're battling out again, back to third.
Already we can see Tord in fourth. Still in the top five. Still going strong. Now the three of myself in 10th.
And finally over to 7 of Isaac. Now trying to
Isaac.
go 9th.
And now looking for more. Yep. I might have that speedway prowess with this car. My engineers finally locked in and gave me a good working car.
Not the working car on the Coca-Cola, it's just bad luck on the freaking reliability.
Well, yeah, it's just one of those days. I just said, like, we've locked in having a good car with the reliability on this one.
Yeah.
Already we can see the top 10 between 9th and 10th struggling to catch up with the pack. They're all trying to go into a single line formation, but they're just trying to duke it out for spots at this point for bragging rights. Not the type of strategy that they want to do. Isaac going deep outside. Thought he had the speed to try to catch up with them, but just couldn't pull it off. Already going deep outside again out of turn 5 into 6. Coming to the back straightaway. They're still not catching up with the top 8. 3 once again, still trying to get 9th from the 99. Has the edge a little bit in the front. Can he capitalize it into turn 3 to 4? There's a multi-groove track. Coming up to another front straightaway, mid straightaway, into the back straightaway. He does not. But he's still side by side. And he slightly takes away 9th. Can he capitalize it out of turn 1 to 2? He does. Isaac now trying to challenge the 99 for 10th. They go in close together, almost trading paint. Coming into turn 3 and 4. And they are at the mid straightaway. Still duking it out side by side. With now the 99 trying to close the door, but Isaac just pushes it open. The 3 now slowly catching up with the top 8. Followed by Isaac slightly taking advantage of 10th right now currently. Trying to duke it out with the 99. Already 3 wide for 11. They're now single file within the top 8. Trying to have a unique strategy with speed instead of going all out offense and defense. Tord just literally right behind the 4 of Axel's bumper right now. If he's looking for an inside run, he could actually possibly pull it off. Viper slowly getting forced to the outside. Now Tord trying to help out with the 88 and the 99. He's going 3 wide for 2nd. But he uses it as an advantage to take 3rd away from Axel. Can he capitalize it at the mid straightaway? No, he does not. But he does keep Tank at bay. Keeping Tank at 5th. Again, ironic number. for the 5 of tank in 5th. This is actually interesting, is that this track over here, it doesn't rely on much of the horsepower. It relies much on the aerodynamics and strategy rather than just pure speed alone. So this fight right here is very interesting. I can't wait to see what else is going on. Already Viper trying to duke it out over here, and nope, there's pit stop strategies with Roadrunner and Viper coming in. Followed by, let's see here, the 30 of Bobby coming in. With myself, Isaac, 19 of Kate, 97 the Key, the Magic Man, and I think Asher came in too. Now remember folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Plack. Fuck the pit crew.
Come on, get me out there, let's go, get me back out there, come on, let's go, come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free. Not really. As he's going to come out for the first time in the pits for the pit stop strategy. It's going to be a tight one. Roadrunner takes it away, followed by Viper in second. Not sure who else got out. That's the 30th Bobby got out. He will likely take away third. Should the people in the pits have a very good pit stop strategy. As he goes on right over here. Axel in first, followed by Tord in second. They're the second people in the pack that just came in for the pits. Which I would think. Could Axel be able to have a good way to have a good pit stop strategy? He gets passed by Roadrunner and then Viper, so he is now in third. Can he capitalize on third? No, he does not. He does not have that early speed. That means he'll probably capitalize at fourth, with Tord possibly in fifth. Lightning McBean's staying out. Oh boy. He's going to be the last car coming into the pits. Yeah, this is interesting over here. Me in ninth with a good pit stop strategy that is okay. Now this is going to be super interesting of how to tackle through lap traffic. Viper going sliding a little bit more on the inside while Roadrunner taking the outside just a bit. And then with this multi-groove track, just about almost anyone that has a good turn, whether inside or outside, even middle, could actually be able to snatch away a position. Already Roadrunner and Viper catching up to possibly lap traffic. Now with an 88 of Viper trying to challenge for the lead on the inside, they're just about dead uneven on this front straightaway or this mid straightaway. Viper going inside. She might actually have a little bit more distance onto Roadrunner, but Roadrunner's got the speed. Now in the mid straightaway, Viper couldn't capitalize. Roadrunner still got the lead. Roadrunner will still lead this lap. Already the 3 and 7th. Right behind the 5th, right behind the number 5 of Tank. Toward in 5th. In a good position. Man, Viper's just itching for having herself another win. But she just couldn't do it because of Runrunner. Runrunner's just defending right exactly where he needs to defend. He's getting himself really good at this track. He is Pocono's hero, so this would make sense why this track would possibly be his strongest suit, despite not being in America, because he did race down at Pocono many times throughout his childhood. So he is definitely someone why it's called Pocono. He's got that good outside line. Viper now having a draft right behind him once again. It's just like the King and Chick Hicks all over again, with Chick just trying to make himself be able to pass on through, but just couldn't do it. Again, Roadrunner still keeping Viper behind the bumper. With Viper still looking inside, but just can't pass through because of Roadrunner still defending. Already still going side by side right now. Can Viper actually capitalize it on the inside turn? Roadrunner goes deep outside. He goes to the middle groove. Passes through with ease. There he goes, going inside. Trying to catch up with lap traffic of the 22 of Kenji. Now coming in at lap 27. Oh, caution, caution, caution! Wonder how that happened. We'll have to check it out on the track over here, see what happened. That is going to be our first caution of the day. At lap 27 out of 125. Wonder if it was over by at where was it at one of the turns? Someone had a mechanical issue, if I were to assume. Because I seen a car that was just stuck over there. Just couldn't even make it into pits. And couldn't keep their car going. Now remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Plack, Fuck the Pit Crew, and brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's free. Not really.
Come on, get me out there, let's go! Get me back out there, come on, let's go! Come on!
Alright, let's see who's going to get out. And their little pit stop strategies over here. See if they're going to take 4 tires and gas or just 4 tires. Here comes Torque, just came in. It's going to be a close one between the 88 and the 34 of Roadrunner. Viper having a little bit amount of better speed. Once again, Roadrunner takes away first, followed by Viper in second, Bobby in third. I wonder who took away fourth after Bobby. I'll have to take a look. That is going to be the 5 of Tank. And then 5th for good old Axelrod. And then sixth for me. Good job, me. I just moved up a spot. I don't know if there's going to be any wave arounds during this time by because I don't see anyone that's a lap down if I were to remember. There's Tord in 7th, Goku in 8th, Isaac in 9th, and Sonic DSV in 10th. How about that?
Alright.
You just missed our first caution. It was at lap number 27, and the 31 might have had a mechanical issue right there.
Left front.
His left front tire decided to.
Go up. Yep. Boot up.
Well, the good thing is that no one got into him, and he played it safely despite not coming into the pits or be able to. He played it smart, letting people pass him on the outside while he stays in the middle. There he goes, and we have Toe Mater throwing him out. So he might likely have to be our wave around.
Yeah.
Yep, so let's go ahead and. I thought 77 was in 10th, but I couldn't tell. And then our lucky dog will be the 31. Oof.
31 would be laps down, lap down. Crashers will be off at lap. Lap 30. Be going on our first restart on lap 30. Fastest lap goes to Axel in the 4.
It was a close one in the pits, but Runner takes it with Viper taking close second. 5-4-3, look at that. We're counting down our numbers. The only thing we're missing is number 2 and number 1.
Well, taking the wild card spot right now. On right now is the 97. Which was about 17 points down as it currently stand. And for me, I'm 1 point down. Klitzo 12 points. Red and Ryota, they're 18 down. Bayman 19. Dominic with 26. Coco with 30. ESV was 75. I mean, freaking, what the fuck? 35. Oh, the fucking 75 of Kaiser.
I
What?
guess you deserve the pan.
Yeah, because I was thinking of the freaking 75 of Kaiser for a moment. Points.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, has made up a lot of ground. Good progress. Yeah, green flag back in the air.
For the first time at Euro Speedway.
We're wasting no time.
Hey, Tord, be lucky I'm letting you pass easily, dude. This is a multi-groove track, so even if I were to be on the outside, it wouldn't be the end of the world.
Gosh,
Just
I had
gotta
a
make sure
terrible
my
pit
turns are
stop.
right.
Only
Don't worry, you
chance.
can make a rebound.
No, this is probably the only chance left I got in the Winston Chase. It's one sticking point battle, but I'm multiple points down. Ooh, Bobby looking for second. Up of the 5.
And so, taking second, he will slowly but surely try to do it, but Viper had a good outside turn coming to the mid straightaway. They're coming up to turns 5 and 6. He's getting challenged by Tank, but he still defends his current position in third.
Curling for a team for Jeff Gordon Ramsay.
I'm going now. You gotta get going?
Yeah, those sheep.
Oh, okay. I hope you're having wiener schnitzel.
Thank you. See ya.
See you later, Deutsch Pick. There goes our special guest authorities getting themselves something to eat.
Change of lead here, Viper.
Now takes away the lead with Bobby trying to challenge second from his friendly rival teammate.
Way outside.
Take second. Ooh, almost got clipped. Now he's about to be in the middle, but Roadrunner goes right behind of Bobby.
That was too close for Tank. Up there.
Yep, just almost too close to call. Oh no, deep outside. That was Tord.
Come on.
You got it, buddy.
What happened to my car? I have a way better car than that right now, dude. Come on.
Why am I struggling to be in the top 10? That's what I want to know.
Top 10.
Why am I struggling in the top 10?
Top 10 car.
Oh, figures. Here comes Jeff Gordon Ramsay now. Hold up.
Yeah, he's an 11. He's looking for a top 10. If there's another consistent run here, he was potentially to try to get a top 10 on the last race. Can he get one finally? At least get another.
He and the Magic Man trying to challenge the 3. 3 using the outside lane for the first time and is actually doing himself a solid on the outside lane.
I mean, I'm the second runner trying to challenge.
Here comes the rivals and points. They're going to be duking it out for their positions.
Yeah.
That is 4th.
Holy smokes! Where did he come from?
Damn, Jeff Gordon Ramsay. I didn't know you would race like that.
Yeesh!
I'm impressed. I ain't mad. I'm impressed. Oh, 97 just about nearly made it to my Clippers. If he clipped me, I would have gave him phase 9.
Phase 9 Angie.
Phase 9 Angie just eliminated from the entire server, just booted out.
Get out for this.
Basically, not make it to the championship. Just give the points to Tord and call it a day.
Necessary pit stops.
Strategies coming in.
Yeah, unnecessary pit stops mainly.
But I'm a BRB.
R20 looks like Kaiser. And, wow, ninth. The top 10 over, Key to Magic Man, Ryota, the 18. 4 positions. He's 14 down on over Kiyu. I'll be 15 if that would happen right there. Passed by a fade soon if it happens. Lap would be huge for the 35. Don't know if it happened yet, but I don't mean it. F4 has like may have problems unless he just kind of got a little too loose or lost control of the car for a moment. Runner trying to look for the lead once again. Something happened to the 172. Oh, this was picking up for the 31. That for 31. That's a little unnecessary blockade. That may be a warning. Crazy battles for second, third, and fourth. 30 got loose there out of turn 4. Leave. Not too shabby. Jeff Gordon Ramsay and even he is coach to the leaders. Holy cow. I did not expect Jeff Gordon Ramsay in 24 to even catch to the lead pack leaders. Giving me, come on, push it to the car's limit. Push it over the limit. See if you can, and just to freaking catch on to freaking being a Magic Man. I blame the freaking pit crew. Needs to duking it out for the Danes points perspective. Out for 5th. Bobby and Tord. For Ramsey, he was looking for a 7th there for a moment. No bound for 5th here is Tord and Bobby. Bobby defending it, and Tord looking for it. Or there on the second back straightaway. Ramsey again the inside to the front straightaway here. It still has the fastest lap. I think that 24 has some speed in it. Consistent fast speed is the 14th fastest lap. He's been putting consistent fastest laps. Got to pass the 35 maybe in turn 3 here and 4, and he does. Trying to clear it. Can he clear it on 4 and entering turn 5? 6. Ooh, a little loose, a little high. Check up there for the 35. Turn 1 again. And 2. Can he clear him here? Almost there. Just needs to get a better corner over him on the turn 4 and 3 and 4. Oh, man, he's loose. It looks like the 24 and the 35, however, will take green flag pit stops, followed by the 99, 95, 98, 9, 25, 33 to me. Double 0, 18, 20, 21, 51, 22, and 81. One right there. So they did a little earlier strategy. Oh, folks, sponsored by Plickety Plack. If the pick room is in by the Canadian Healthcare. It's free. Not really. Here goes the 88, the 5-4, 44, 30. 34 will stay out. Followed by 35, 97, 19, 3, 94, 40, 53, 92, 57. 73. I'm Mr. 34. Next one's really going to be the 34 and the 27. At 34, 27. Those are the last two cars remaining. Gotta watch that 34, 7. The damage that the 172 has, I don't think they're gonna make in a nick of time, honestly. Oh yeah, Roadrunner got it. Just in the nick of time. Ricky Manzer doing not so good in Traffic Jammer. 34 blocks. I run and immediately the slow down to 88. 100 lap, that was a 25. 33, 70, 30. Let's see, 98 surprisingly with a very, very good pit stop. And I believe the 51, Ryan Little's a lap down. Kenji's a lap down. Laps down, of course, for the 31. And I believe the 172 will be a lap down shortly. Free Y for the lead. Size the 5 outside the 88 of Tank and Viper. Who gets the better run here in turn 1 and 2? Now will be Tank in the inside. Still challenging side by sides. The 34 for a runner. Runner had a better run out of 4. And Mr. Tank hang on. And not. Keep that lead. Jeff Corn Ramsey after pit stop. He's up to 6. Means up to 7th. Up down on the 44 and the 30. And still holding the top 10 is the 98 of Ace, dude. Wow. 35 is up to 5th. And the Magic Man is in 15th, I think. Rivuto in 5th of Boss. If he's in 5th right now, he's down by 8 currently. He needs to get fast lap, if not lead a lap to even close it down the gap a little more. 172 of Goku has been the lap down. At 172 of points, it has been basically done tonight. This is 77. Caution's out. Number 2. Who is it? It's the 9 of Atomic. And I believe on the grass, the 94 of Klitzo. Buddy, what the heck? Oh no. Collected, unfortunately, involved was the 00 of Jackson Roush. Oh man. Well, I think there goes the Atomics and Klitzo's hopes of trying to get in the question chase. Mainly Klitzo. Give 33 his way around. First 2 gets the pass, basically. Having the first 3. And when they're done with their pit stops, their ends will move rounds and the lucky dog. Or wave rounds and the lucky dog. Remember, folks, this is sponsored by Plickety Plack, F the Pit Crew, and presented by the Canadian Healthcare. It's free, not really. And winning this pit stop was most likely the 34, followed by the 85, 4, 35, 24, 95, 44, 30, 98, 99, 75, 53, 40, 57, 97, 19, 92, 20, 57, 2, 21, 3, 6, 1, 5, 18, 21, 14, 9, 1, 29, and the 38, and lastly the 77. 4. Zero's out, 33's out, and the 25 as well. Here comes the lappers on their pit stop. We'll let them do their thing. Of course, we will take a look of what happened to the 94 and the 9. Oh man, 4 wide. That's not good. And to the back straightaway. And Kita Badgerman tags the 9. Dominic. Does a wicked slide. Does save in a nick of time. Then he kind of hits the gas a little bit. Doesn't realize he's clear. Hits the 00. Luckily, the 00 did not got hit by anyone else. Take a look on Tomic's perspective. Here comes the run of the 94, and then just squeeze in. That kind of looks like, you know, good old typical Coca-Cola crashes. Very luckily that no one hit Dominic. He just spins out and gets a little hit on the front. And here's the cockpit view. And Kane, the Magic Man's view on the hood. Happen here. Very unfortunate. Two. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so let the lappers do their thing real quick. For the 25 and the 33. Go the way around for the 1, 3. And Lucky Dog 1, at least going back 2 laps down instead of 3 laps down. Everybody go where I believe this 2 or 4, excuse me. Down to 4 there. Oh. I haven't maybe enough time. We'll see. Astronaut stays with the 88. We'll be going green next time by for the second time. And green flag back in the air once more at another 400 at Euro Speedway at Germany. At lap 50, so ooh, a little poppity. Not poppity, but a little bumping on those wheels for the 5 there. And man, a good pit stop. 19 points though, fortunately. So one of the big difference right now. Kingdom Magic Man is still in a clear spot. The only one to worry about is me. Everyone's situation again. He doesn't want to be in a wreck. This is worrying on 94, but the 94 has problems. Lap 58. We're cranking it up. Last time on the regular season. Lap 63 to lap 64. Runner still dominating the first half of this. We're about to hit the halfway mark shortly.
So what happened? Was there like a caution while I was gone?
Yeah, 97. It was basically a 4 wide out of 2. And there was a 4 wide with the 97, 53, the 9, the 94. 94 was going to run, and then the 94, 9, and 97 got squeezed, and it was kind of like a typical wreck that would happen in Coca-Cola in the front straightaways.
I
Wait,
wasn't involved, was I?
I just named the cars.
Okay. Well, my brain's a bit slow, so I'm having to do this, that, this, that. My brain's already buzzing as we speak.
Gotcha. Yeah, surprisingly enough for the day has been Jeff Gordon Ramsay. However, he has been dropping down a little bit. Fortunately, I haven't slowly been surely pushing my way forward, but I still have a freaking long ways to go to catch up to that Mr. Q Magic Man head.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll be able to pass him eventually.
I hope so. I start 7th right now in 19. That is not good. Plus, I know I'm the only one that has a really good shot to take away that wildcard spot.
Yeah.
But so, on the other hand, Rick. Also, the still 0, unfortunately, collected from the 94.
That's a big yikes right there.
They've back of the pack, basically.
Might be a lap down after a few more laps later.
No, where is he? So, there he is right there.
Oh.
Not really that good at he's doing.
I'll tell you who's doing good for sure is definitely Jeff Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, yeah.
Look at you, you're about catching up with Kiyu. You just gotta keep drafting with Isaac.
Yeah.
It'll be like that moment.
One point on the time before this happened was Declan Ramsey was hanging with the freaking leaders for a bit. Too shy for the 92. Second best rookie doing well, but the best rookie he's performed so far has been the nice 53.
Yeah.
Risking it for inside all the way over Beans in the 95. He actually made him forced to get loose. What an interesting.
That's not a rookie move. That's a veteran move right there. And that's a rookie, mind you.
That was a 2-for-1 special pass right there. Passing the 95 and checking the 19 and staying bay.
To be in 7th place. How about that?
Friendly 9 for a Maya. 8 now takes 10 for Beans due to that wibble wobbly mistake. 31 had damage due to well, he was kind of out of the way. He was trying to let everyone by, such, and under caution. Caution. This happened. Right about here.
31 had a mechanical issue again, but this time accidentally collided with the 72 and the 77.
They accidentally. Mechanical issue. We everyone by. But look,
Oh, that's intentional right there.
that's what I'm saying. So, like, going to be a warning regardless.
Yeah.
Happened there, Mr. 31.
Yeah.
He was still looking for the 34. We got the slow car track finally becoming in effect. What will happen here for Mr. 34? Have been checked up just a little bit, maybe too much a little bit, because here comes the 88 with a little bit of a solid run. Can he hang on to defense there on the 88?
It looks like Torres
Going
is
to
trying to help out the 88, but he's going inside trying to pass the 88.
slingshot it.
But just couldn't capitalize it.
The clean air is not going to help as much because it's only 0 to 5 miles per hour southwest, south, not west. Cloudy as well, so that's going to be hardest.
Run runners coming into the pits. There's a pit stop strategy going on.
The green flag pit stops. Here, folks, sponsored by Pickety Blooms.
Yes, the black buck the pit crew and brought to you by Canadian Healthcare. It's free, not really.
Alright, it is about to hit lap 75 and the halfway mark in there. You know what time it is, everybody.
It's time for me to discuss points.
Points for Midway.
Time for me to discuss about what's going on over here. So, one that's in first place right now is the number 4 of Sir Miles Axelrod with 647 points. Second place will go to the number 5 of Tank with 639 points. He is 8 points behind for the leader. In third place, we have the 75 of Kaiser with 601 points. He is only 46 points behind from the leader. And then in fourth place, we have the Roadrunner at the number 34 with 586 points. He is 61 points behind for the leader. And in fifth place, we have the 99 of Asher with 581 points. She is 66 points behind for the leader. And then for sixth, we have Viper in the 88 with 579 points. She is 69 points behind for the leader. Nice. And then for seventh place is the 3 of myself. With 574 points, I am 73 points behind for the leader. In eighth place, we have the 27 of Isaac. With 571 points, he is 76 points behind for the leader. And Cryos, son, you and I are going to have some words about your depth perception. Do I have to fire you from racing permanently? Because if you have a no depth perception like Demo Man or Wolf O'Donnell.
I think you'd be crying if you say from that point perspective.
Oh well. Anyways, back to the topic up here. In ninth place, we got the 30 of Bobby with 556 points. He is 91 points behind for the leader. And lastly, in the top 10, we have the 95 of Lightning McBeans with 523 points. He is 124 points behind for the leader. Now for the wildcard spots. Wildcard spot number 1 will go to the 19 of Kate with 492 points. She is 155 points behind for the leader. And meanwhile, for wildcard spot number 2, there's the 24 for Jeff Gordon Ramsay with 443 points. He is only 204 points behind for the leader. And last but not least, during the wildcard spot number 3, we have the 97 of Keenan Magic Man in the third wildcard spot with 426 points. He is only 221 points behind for the leader. Now this one is going to be super interesting because everyone within the top 20, just about roughly, has an edge to actually sweep it in to actually get the third wildcard spot. So let's discuss with the 105 of good old the host himself of Scotty Leo with 425 points, just 1 point behind from Kiyu the Magic Man. If he outperforms him in this race right here, he could snatch it away with the third wildcard spot. He is only 222 points behind from the leader. And then over here, let me try to take a look at the thing I pulled up real quick to separate the points evenly. Try to, if this thing will cooperate. Come on. There we go. So here, with 414 points, who is currently in 15th, that is the 94 of King Klitzo. He is only 233 points behind from the leader. And right behind him with 408 points is going to be a tie between 16th, if I were to assume. Because I know for good old Sky Leo would be in 14th, and then King Klitzo would be 15th. No, that would be 16th for those two. So there's a tie between the two of Red and the 35 of Boss. Both of them have 408 points each. They're both 239 points behind for the leader. Then for 17th, with 407 points, we have our best top performing rookie. That is the 53 of Maya Maya, who has 407 points. She is only 240 points behind from the leader. And then wrapping it up behind them is going to be 18th, who has 400 points exact. That is going to be the 9 of Atomic. He is only 247 points behind from the leader. And then 19th, over here with 396 points, is the AT&T machine of Jeff Goku, who is only 251 points behind from the leader. And then lastly, in the top 20 with 391 points, that is going to be the 77 of Sonic DSV, who is 256 points behind from the leader. If we do the math properly from wildcard spot number 3 within the top 20, just about almost everyone has a shot over here, as long as the 97 does not perform good. The only one that's got a real close amount of edge over here, even if the 97 performs well, if the 105 performs better than the 97, then there will be a close battle between the third wildcard spot, and it would be likely for the 105 to have that third wildcard spot should the 97 have a really upset run.
Already have him by the edge right now because currently right now in 13th, I already have a complete edge over him. So I'm worried about mainly the 35, mainly the 94, but the 94 again, they have damage and hasn't performed well. The only only three I'm worried about if me and Kiyu get screwed up is the 2, the 35, and the 53, and that is the 2 of Red, the 5 of Real Top Boss, and Maya the Rookie.
I might say this with confidence, and this don't have to be a vote. At 53, if Maya's definitely winning Rookie of the Year.
She's definitely the favorite, but never know when not Roadrunner, Mr. Ryan Little, they can turn things around if they can on the next 10 races Western in the Western Championship. But starts.
What are you doing, dog? Hi, are you being spicy today? Why are you being spicy? Missy, why are you being spicy? Why are you spicy? Why are you spicy today?
Ramsey is locked down. Full jeopardy on his Go-Kart Spot 2 because he's currently in 32nd.
Oh no. He's got to step up his A game if he wants to be in the Winston chase.
Yeah, it's mainly just due to, I think, a bad pit stop he had.
Well, I don't see any damage, so that's likely.
Not many. Only 2 wrecks. No blowouts. I would say tire blowout, but no actual blowouts from mechanical problems. See some left side damage, so there's probably 2 debris in total. One more debris would basically bring out the caution. Again's about to be a lap down.
Yep, it seems so.
So before this all happens, for these drivers, this will be the last time they'll be feeling their car slow, fast, or mediocre. All regulation for their car to be its equal on the Winston Ace factor. All 46 drivers have on vehicles of Winston Chase drivers will have the 85 rate and the 90 max. And for non-Winston Chase drivers, we'll have 80 all. And again, 90 stays the max as usual. Pits crew and again, driving skills will mainly be determined again. Reminder for everyone on the Wheel of Fate. And their finishing and qualifying will be 90 for finishing and qualifying for the Winston Chase drivers, and 85 for non-Winston Chase drivers for their finishing and qualifying. Once again, for picking or the Wheel of Fate will be determined on your driving skills and in a better pit crew overall.
So vehicle's not going to be affected, just driver and pit crew. Okay, that's interesting. I was preferring stuff to be the same, but hey, I guess they'll even out the odds in a way.
Due to the regulations, one time only here before before the big reset.
Yep, for season 7, where everyone will just have equal amount of potential, and rookies will only have a slight disadvantage, but an equal amount of opportunity.
Always,
More.
always seen those damn rookies can't actually hang regardless, despite this little disadvantage on friend or fire.
That is true.
I'm again passed by Axel for 4th again. Axel back in his 4th position spot. He not feeling too happy because I see the 35 and the 2 right behind in front of me. I'm happy the 2 right, but the 35 still concerning.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
I am fine, but I'm concerned because the 18. It's
Might be last minute pit stop strategy. Might be the early one for the final one.
see damage. The unscheduled pit stop, if not indeed an early pit stop.
Or probably been black flagged due to whatever reason would be.
That too.
Yeah, this track right here, definitely going to be a returning track for damn sure. Would it be an all-star track? Possibly.
I don't know about all-star, but definitely a potential bring back on one of the regular season, if not Winston Chase.
Oh man, I'm risking it for the damn biscuit. I'm tired of this shit.
He were for a moment, and he backed down, saying like, you know what, I gotta be smarter about this.
I guess.
You management passes 2. He goes to up to 11th, 13th to 11th. They trying to gain his way. Bobby. Runner early. Finally leaving for momentary for that lap. He went to the pits. Ford is in the lead. Well, my Viper was lucky he's not back to a lap down right now. Better pit stop overall. Just like when you come out of the inside, though, and like out of 4, out of 2, out of 6, you get sometimes loose. I've seen it many times on half of these drivers.
To
Watching
be
over
honest
time.
with you, I actually did kind of notice that they get loose at one of those turns, specifically at turn 3 and 4, and probably 5, 6, and 7.
Only 6 turns.
Or, whoops,
Oopsie daisy.
stupid. I can't count. I can't count for shit. I can't count. I can't count to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now 11.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Is.
Well, at least I did got the point standings so far done and properly this time.
Mm-hmm. '44 and the he ain't get out fast enough. Oh, contact on the 6 and the 88.
Uh-oh. That's trouble.
Yay.
That's trouble right there.
I was out of the pits, reminder, so that's possible debris.
Yep. Call it in.
Everything cycle first, and then we'll call it in.
Alrighty.
Lap 95.
That's our 4th caution or 3rd one?
3rd one.
Ah, we actually got almost a caution-free race.
4. Oh, crap.
The 4 of,
That's a rock. I gotta let it cycle one more time. I almost called it in, like, ready being a lap down.
Yeah, you would have fun with those wave rounds.
Pretty late. Like, freaking. That's odd.
I had one of my dogs just laying right beside me, using me as a pillow. And she's literally just about snoozing.
Alright, everybody, come on.
Ow, claws hurt. Easy with them claws, baby. They hurt. There you go. Good girl.
Crossing this.
Good job, baby.
Buddy.
Good job, baby. Good job. There you go.
35 and the 34 cost of.
And so they shall. And caution is out.
And to clean those sticking debris.
Yep. Debris coming out of the back straightaway into turn 1.
Yeah, there was debris in 2. Probably on around turn 1. And 1 near out of the pits. Out of the pits where the 88 got hitched. Can't be clean because that's a too risky of a spot when it's green. Get hurt.
That would be too risky indeed. And it would ruin your race if you're not careful.
That would hurt the fellas that way, and imagine out of nowhere you freaking ran over a person.
Yeah, and then you'll be having to be terminated through the entire season, and likely not ever come back, and be in jail.
Minus the flag, man. He's just basically Anakin.
He's just he's just basically a ghost.
Yep.
He's like, I got a good name for the flag man. Let's call him Danny.
And he what about freaking a little better one?
Casper.
That just hurt.
That better not be coming from me or anyone else that's having a bumpy. Oh, that's the 92 and the 57. That is Sentinel NK Lemon, right there.
Like tap the. I think the unless he's going hits or something.
He's going in the pits. Oh dear.
All right, starting our first wave rounds.
Let's see who's getting the wave arounds. It's
Uh,
going to be 35, 19, 77, 40, 53, and I think the lucky dog's the 51.
Yeah, that's the first wave. Second final wave will be. Yeah. PSV. Hey.
More like he's like this.
The second wave round be the 53, 51.
Good old Kinji.
4.
Jeff Gordon Ramsay.
And the next.
Of Ace, then the 27. Oh, 27 a lap down? What happened to him? Wait, did I just see myself 3 laps down?
No, that's the 31.
Oh, I thought it was a 3 for a second. Oh, Jesus.
Minus that. Minus lap the 29. Have to wait for these fellas that went. It's. I will. The other ones 7 to 2.4 instead. So the boys unfortunately will not give their waiver as originally as the 53, 51, and a 22. Sadly,
Oof. That's a yikesy roo.
7 and dog.
Lucky dog.
Everybody has to let the 29 by.
That is if they're going to have a DIY situation in the process.
Happen or not.
Ooh. This is interesting. Because look who's in 8th and look who's in 6th. It is you and Key the Magic Man.
Yeah, gonna be a must watch. Everybody have to let by today because I did a big freaking oops or of the instead of the 98, it was the 9. Why do you have to be free wide?
Shouldn't that penalize the 29 for that?
Again, Adam a freaking wave around by accident.
Jeez, that's crazy.
Basically, that's gonna put him out of the race now. Since that stupid wave around I did. Yeah, you broke your freaking oil thingy jig, buddy. You're not paying attention. Anyways.
That is a certified DIY situation.
Yep. Anyways, green flag back in the air. Oh, country boy looking for the damn lead finally.
Can he pull it off? Let's find out.
He tried many times and has not successfully been at 34. Not enough on that frustrating. This is a much watch as well. You got the leaders and me. Right now, I'm holding the wild card spot over Q to Magic Man. Meanwhile, holding the lead is the 34 over the 44.
It is. I feel like it's gonna be a photo finish. What do you think?
I have a feeling as well. Ford trying again. He has good performance and the back straightaway there. And again, the middle groove for set 34. Little loose there out of turn 6. Not enough. Down the front road again. That's been Roadrunner's runs. Turn 1 again. What are you?
Don't tell me I'm having a DIY situation.
He had an unscheduled pit stop.
People. I'm gonna fire my crew chief.
I don't know what it was or fuel or what the hell it was, but you know what I'm saying? Turn 6 there. There it is again toward drafting this time. Slingshots at this time in turn 1, 2. That may kind of do it. Kenny Keppel, he actually got it this time out of 2.
Oh boy, now this is interesting. Oh, you got yourself running for second. Oh, Axel put you in the 3 wide. Oh no.
Oh boy, now force the 34 going way outside loose in turn 3. Now and 4 and out of 4. The back straightaway. Can you imagine I'm trying to hang on to me? I'm trying to secure that damn freaking wild card spot. Here's Roadrunner's best spot. The front straightaway.
Here you are for third.
Need to be ahead of the 97. As up still goes to the 88. 88, however, has been 13th right now. 24 is currently running in 22nd. Not too shabby, honestly. Ford, oh boy, he has about only 20 laps to go. However, I have a big feeling that they have to pay for fuel one last time. The closing moments here. You trying his best to try to keep up with me, but still, I'm way more ahead of him. Unless Axel moves me out of the way, then I might actually have some trouble. Home and Torrance still hanging that lead. Hang on for a good amount. I mean, despite the damage, he's doing a solid 6th place right now. There's a Dominic out of nowhere. He's looking for a top 10. Thing that's praying for the 3 car is a caution. There's been no blowouts, no tire failures. The ones are not really thinking about caution is the 44 and the 34. Me and 7 though. Bernie, not really. Half the field probably don't want it. Half the field probably do. Ooh, 88 trying to force the way forward here. Was for her team trying to get the 7 out of the way. And she's one of the faster cars out there. But she has some challenging cars out there, especially underdog. Not doing too hot. We're about 16 to go, fellas. 15 to go, folks. Man, was close for comfort. Ramsey doing a solid job to being consistent in base right now. Is wishing to go higher. There goes Bobby. Going to the pits due to the damage. Not what he didn't want to do, but he has to do it. Goes Cryos. Looks like last minute green flat pit stops for gas is now coming to effect. Axel, don't you dare freaking clip my bumper.
Someone almost got you in the clippies.
He almost got me in the clippies in turn 3.
Looks like you and Redrunner are going into the pits and Torch staying out.
Yeah, this is for gas. Everybody's going for gas.
Ooh, now this is an interesting thing. Could this actually benefit me since I actually had myself a little bit of an early pit stop?
I was wondering why you pitted early as hell.
Maybe I don't have to fire my crew chief and my entire pit crew.
I would say fire the crew chief and not the pit crew.
If I did, I would be an actual one-man show.
Former go. Followed by Key the Magic Man. Axel staying out. Dominic stay out. 25-5. Yep. He came in 18. 21. Going for tires and gas as well, so that's interesting. March to 44. There's He can't down the nick of time, though, is the bigger question. This is gonna be a big go-go right now.
And he's already trying to go.
Oh, this might be close.
It's going to be really close. And he actually did pull it off.
Needs to get the speed going right now. He does.
What a good strategy by the 44.
I'm 1 point ahead of Key to Magic Man still. Now it's just the 4. Everybody else. Look out. Oh, Run Runner, he has the advantage right there. The inside. Goes the 51 again.
Look at you, Mr. Third Place.
I wanna be.
Here comes the tonic coming out.
Thirty-four slowly pulling away. The only thing I can kind of help him now is again the call it caution. Anyone still staying out, or what in the hell?
What, me?
No, Adam and 81 was staying out for a few more laps. 21 and the 22.
Risk it for that biscuit.
Oh boy, this is gonna be down to the wires, honestly. What will Tor do here on the lap traffic? 34 got a little loose. That's going to help him by a little slight margin here.
It looks like it.
Oh, in the pits again.
Me?
Yeah, I think it's gas.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with the pit routines being stupid. Wonder what position I'm in after that.
Look up shortly. Your opponent. Or risking inside. Again, the wind and the clean air doesn't have enough help. He has about, I believe, 7. I think he has about like 7 or 6 shots left here. He goes out of turn 2 again. This has been his sweet spot right here in the back straightaway. Just needs to make the same.
We got lap traffic.
Yeah.
No, that's not key to mention. That's ace of spades.
Fortunately. Yeah, fortunately. Yeah.
You taking second.
Yeah, because unfortunately, a little too much inside can take away a lot of momentum. See, you're 31st, ahead of all the lappers.
And well, could have been worse. I know Isaac is a lap down. He did not have a good strategy.
Yeah, you got the way around that. Whoa! Contact with the 1, the 34.
Oh boy, Roadrunner's being aggressive today.
Wants a win. He hasn't had a win since whatever, or no, what time it's been, since his last win. But he's definitely looking for another win here. He's doing on the home country here of Tord. We're officially at 5 to go here. What will give?
Let's see if he could turn to the Third Reich.
Of the 6, I think is mainly the next lapper. 51 is kind of hustling.
Yeah, Ryan Little's trying everything he can to not be a left down. The two Pontiacs, the 105 that gives parts to the 44, they're both trying to charge in hard against Roadrunner, but 44 is just
He's
trying to go to the Third Reich, but just
inside
all over again.
The inside run, the front row is not going to work. He knows it won't work. He needs to stay in that back straight, maybe the outside to even keep it going. This is where you can do it in the back straightaway, but still doesn't work. Now it just needs the lap traffic to even affect what's going on now. When one's out of the race is basically the 29 due to most DIY situation.
Yep. Most stupidest DIY situation. Unless if we have a yellow, this is where it's going to have green-white checkers come in.
Yeah, and people probably have to pit fuel on that.
Either that or just stay out.
Way inside. We're going free wide almost for the lead, but now 2 for second.
Ford now going inside still.
Tries to intimidate the dude the outside wibble wobble, but doesn't work.
Roadrunner easily passes Ryan Little on the inside.
Ready to go here. Where Tord might actually have an advantage to go to the inside to follow a runner.
Can he actually?
2 to go. 2 to go.
He might try to make it to a 3-wide situation.
Oh, he's right there in the bumper. He was right there in the bumper for the moment out of 2.
He about nearly clipped him for a second. Wow.
He is so determined after what happened to Australia.
He is so determined for damn sure. He's letting that pure fury just come out of the blaze and give it form. Here we go with the white flag in the air.
Sponsored by Hot Wheels.
Sponsored by Hot Wheels.
He tried to intimidate the 34 in turn 1 and 2. Still side by side here. In the back straightaway, this has been his back straightaway. He knows he has this back straightaway. He just needs to beat him out of turn 34. He's still side by. No, runner got that back straightaway. He's gonna take it maybe right here.
Unless if Tori can pull something out of his ass, but
nope.
Very unlikely.
He
winning Euro Speedway for the sponsors of the racing matter left at least he did.
Ford had it right there, but again, he knows the inside was not the best way to do it in most occasions.
He's just done everything he can.
It was that close, dude.
He was close, but no cigar. Oh, man.
That got my heart freaking pumping seeing him, like, almost making this a side-by-side action. Runner. He knew his car was better on those other 2 straightaways. The second back straightaway, especially the front straightaway.
Yeah, no kidding. What a race. Even with me struggled with, like, Kerchief being a retard. I had the car.
Different.
Strategy-wise was just not playing it.
Fastest lap was no. Did I just fuck the fucking
Did you close out the race?
freaking hit escape and then it does that motherfucking fucking Scheiße!
Oh, Scheiße. Look at this as the bright side. We got the stream recorded, and we could go by with what the stream said.
Yeah, I don't right now. All I right now is the fastest lap. My bigger question is, fuck finished.
That's when we'll be able to figure it out.
Yeah. Damn it. Oh. Dave, then you freaking. That doesn't work well, then. I don't know. Anyways, the next race, though, if y'all are curious, is in our beach night here. And we have to spin a wheel. Michael's not going to be attending that race. Last time that wasn't attending a race was Siren Danny in the 48. But yeah, if we cannot determine who the hell we know was a lap down, then we all know what the hell's gonna happen again. Second time's a charm to anyone again, and I'll be adjusting things as well. And the ones for the Go Go Home show will be shown in this one, but the ones that are officially in the race is going to be on the redo if we cannot fully calculate of who finished and who the hell is a lap down, because there was multiple laps downs. The last time we saw it going lap down was basically like 5 freaking something to go. So this is gonna be pretty tricky. If it gets too tricky for the point that this happened, there will be a redo on Thursday and pushing the Thunder Fire race to, I believe, Friday. So again, you'll have a good afternoon. I'm honestly a bit pissed off by doing that and not happy. Anyways, this is Rocket aka Leo, the host, signing off. See you guys tomorrow.